Thousands of people gathered here outside London's 10 Downing Street, banging empty pots and pans to symbolise Israel's intentional starvation of Palestinians in Gaza, which has reached an all-time worst. The number of Palestinians starved to death due to the Israeli-imposed blockade of food, water and essential aid getting into Gaza has topped 120 people. Hospitals in Gaza have recorded over 9 deaths just in the past 24 hours from famine and malnutrition. Palestinians in Gaza have been starved to an extent that some of them have been reduced to skin and bones. Children crying from the hunger that's being imposed upon them. Parents are breaking down from exhaustion, not being able to feed themselves or their children. And people around the world have shown their frustration.
This is a moment now where Keir Starmer, words are not enough. Action has to happen and it's already too late. Time is running out. Every minute is another life. They are starving the most generous people in the world who would have fed them with their last breath. You know, this is the truth. At the end of the day, you don't even know who it is you're harming.
But all of this isn't because of some natural disaster or a situation out of anybody's control. Israel has intentionally designed and planned this complete blockade of all essential supplies getting into Gaza to push the population to breaking point. People around the world are calling on the international community and specifically neighboring countries to break the siege on Gaza and allow the flow of essential aid. Israel says that the UN is complicating matters, but the UN says that its aid supplies and aid trucks are waiting on Gaza's borders.
The pots and pans are representation of the starvation of the children of Gaza, not just the children of Gaza, but the people of Gaza. The mothers, the fathers, the entire families that have not only been starved in the recent past, but have been annihilated over the past nearly 2 years. We've watched them dismembered, we've watched them become part of the rubble of their homes. We've seen their homes taken over, we've seen mockeries of their humanity, and today is not just the first, but one of many, many moments that we have come out in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Because as a mother, as a human being, as a Palestinian woman, but above all, as part of civilization and as part of our collective humanity, we need to take action. Words are not enough anymore. No, words were never enough, and we cannot sit back and watch as all of our brothers and sisters around the world do everything that they can to try and save the people of Palestine, who are completely in a position now where there is no one, there is nothing there to take them out of the horrific situation that they find themselves in. And this is a moment now where Keir Starmer, words are not enough. Action has to happen and it's already too late. Time is running out. Every minute is another life. Every 12 minutes, somebody in Gaza dies. Every 12 minutes. Every single day since October 7th of last year, a classroom of children has been killed. A classroom of children. If you just imagine that. So I think for Israel to survive, they believe that they have to be violent, that this is their only way to be able to protect whatever ideology they have been brought up to believe. But I don't believe that that's true. I believe the only way forward, actually, is for them to understand that safety doesn't come with bombs, it doesn't come with violence. Safety comes when equality and justice are on the table. And that is the only way. The people of Palestine, somebody said something very beautiful recently, which was that they are starving the most generous people in the world who would have fed them with their last breath. You know, this is the truth. At the end of the day, you don't even know who it is you're harming. You're not even taking the time to understand the people and what they stand for. This is an oppressed people. This is a people that have had their homes stolen from them 77 years ago. They still have keys in their pockets and they've never been able to return. And all they want is to live their lives. So for the Israeli people, I only say, open your mind. Whatever you believed has to change because the future cannot be based on that. To the people of Gaza, to Bisan, to all the journalists, to all the children who I hope still have some hope that we can do something for them, to their spirit, to their grace, to their dignity. You have shown us something we never even believed was possible in the human condition. And I wish that there was some promise I could make, but at the end of the day, all of us being here in solidarity is really a testament to who you are, what you stand for, and this endless fight that we hope one day you will be liberated from.